Hey, it's Kulev here, kicking it on the old Genkan in the rain. Got my little fire going here. Look, it's called jammin'. It's called stovu in Nihon. Hey, well, I was peeping the news a little bit, and I guess all hot in the news right now is old Rocky IV, man. Russia and the U.S. flexing on each other over Ukraine? Really? I mean, if you want to talk about a bosses conflict, if there ever was one, that's one for sure. I mean, I have some advice. If all these rich boomers want to have conflict, let them put on uniforms and go blast each other for some place that most people, hardly live in. So I bet if you ask the average Ukrainian how's life going, they'll be like, not too sweet. So if these old rich boomers want to blast each other for Ukraine, or come on, man, like, we got nothing to gain from it. Absolutely nothing. Regular working people around the world. Just point your finger, spin your old globe. I don't care, you got an old globe. Just spin it, boop, put your finger down and call them up. Go online and see how regular people live especially in the global south. They keep taking resources from the south, send them to rich northern companies, heads of state, mostly rich boomers. The news mostly put out rich boomers. Like, come on now. Like, seriously, if all those rich boomers had to put on some uniforms, get their old Gatling guns or whatever, have at it, man. Let them go for it. Play Monopoly with the world. It's really working out, huh? I'm trying to say, like, we're so done with it. Like, even they try to put North Korea, that dude's young, right? Like, all he wants is Hennessy, his porno, his video games. Like, he starts shooting missiles anytime his stock is running low. So, come on, you asking me to get involved emotionally in that garbage? Nah, I'm good. So, while they play Russian roulette with the world and the resources, we're supposed to act like we care. I don't care. Give me a break. I care about everyday regular people, which we're all connected to. But these old rich boomers want to fight and try to drag us in. Let them fight. They gotta take their boner pills, and they can barely get out of bed in the morning. Come on, man. I think, like, if you think about it, COVID is something made. Who's most vulnerable, right? And you still got these oldies flexing on each other. They can't do nothing if young people aren't invested. So, luckily, most young people are like, good music, online. Like, I'm just trying to be cool with people. So, I'm not scared of their old boomer conflicts. Like, go ahead, blast each other to smithereens. Come on. One thing I heard recently, it's from Alan Watts, but he's talking about perhaps one of the purposes of humans is, like, we're from stardust, right? Is got stars in our eyes, is to blow it up and make the earth into a star. Just to watch the light and be like, oh. So, I mean, you could do that. Or you could enjoy, like, the sound of the rain. But I'm not getting pulled into some bammer ass boomer conflict. Kulev from the Genkan. Peace. Don't believe the hype.